Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of Rent a Girlfriend. Now, I want to take a moment to say this. With shades on like this, I like to say out one thing. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you. Didn't I tell you guys, just wait, just be patient, just be patient. Before I talk about Rent a Girlfriend, the third season 4, episode 3, I like to take a moment to say this. I freaking told you so. I told you so. I told you so. You know, this is why I said Rent a Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms. Rom-coms takes patience. And as a player and as a fan of rom-coms, I like to say this. It requires patience. Just wait. Somehow, some way, they find new ways to get us hype. And they did. Rent a Girlfriend is so good that the latest chapter had everybody mind boggled. Really mind boggled. And I tell you this over and over again, it requires patience. As a fan of Rent a Girlfriend, as a fan of the series, all I gotta tell everybody who doubt this show can stick it. Because I've been telling y'all since day one, Rent a Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms. Better than Orange High School Host Club. Better than Kaguya Sama Love is War. Better than any other rom-com you can name. I will put Rent a Girlfriend as the best rom-com of all time. Because it requires patience. All y'all dropped this series because y'all been waiting 200 chapters and beyond waiting for this. But when it got to 300 and so, you guys call it trash. And then what happened? When it won, and then that latest chapter that everybody been talking, 385 chapters, and this happened. You see, this is what happens when I tell y'all, just wait, just be patient. Just be patient. But y'all don't listen to me. I feel like y'all are like Knicks fans and Cowboy fans. Y'all are too impatient with shit. You see something so chapterly wasting your time, you throw it away. Bitch, I've been trying to tell y'all since day one. It takes time. And like the chapter, it was victory. Victory at its finest hour. And I've been telling y'all that since day one. Now, back to Rent a Girlfriend. Like I said, we're now covering season 4, episode 3 of Rent a Girlfriend, and we're getting closer to the arc that everybody wants to see, the whole Hawaii arc. Now, I do apologize for not covering this show yesterday, but I do want to get it out the way because it's been trending since day one about the whole Rent a Girlfriend vibe. And I just love talking about it because, oh my God, Rent a Girlfriend has changed the landscape of rom-coms, and it has since day one. And I tell everybody this once again, Rent a Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms, and that is a hot take, and I'm going to stay with it to the end. Now that introduction is done, let's get right to the review. Okay, first of all, Chizu and Kazu's relationship is getting there. It's getting there slowly but patiently. Chizu asks Kazuya to go out on a date. Go out, not a date, but just go to like a party. Now, this is one of those like Kazuya, Chizu terms of awkward partying type person. You have to remember, they both have different traits when it comes to partying. Kazuya likes to party out on his own terms. He likes to party with his buddies. He doesn't like mingle with new crowd. It's like, how do I sum Kazuya up? It's like Kazuya going to we all know how Kazuya is. It's like you take Kazuya to like those sophisticated S-class royalty type where you wear a suit, you use a little nippy things, you eat those kind of palais kind of organized power kind of food, organic type. You take Kazuya there, he ain't gonna have no fun. So he's one of those guys who like you go out partying, but as a party, in terms of the class, not to mention the class he's in, he's the 1%er. He's absolutely the 1%er, while everyone else is the 99%, talk about this and that, and Kazuya's not like that. So Chizu asks Kazuya to go out on the 25th, and this is something to get to know each other. Chizu came out in that fantastic black dress. Like, she came out fantastically in a black dress. And Kazuya looks good, too. Can't lie, Kazuya looks good. This is how rare to see Kazuya without the shirt and all that? He looks pretty cool. So he's I feel his pain. I'm like that, too. I feel like that. Like me personally, I'm like him in a way, like I drink, but I can't mingle with them because they don't have my kind of interest. Me personally, I'm more of a anime type bar type guy. If you take me to a bar and we talk about, and a whole group of people talking about anime, then that's that. But if we're going to like a bar and people talking about music and shit like that, trust me, I won't dance to those. I won't dance to those things. It's like for me, I would have to get. You're gonna have to get me drunk to dance crazy reggae, hip hop, rap music every day of the week. But if we're talking about anime, I could drink and just talk anime. And we could dance. We could dance all night long with anime music, with any anime raves. That's it. But that's how Kazu is. So Kazu is, mingling, trying to see who to talk to, and then he bumps into this guy. He bumps into Chizu's friend, who they both have a chat and talk about how Chizu is both an actress, both her role as both a friend and an actress. Now Kazu is looking at this guy like, okay, he's good looking. He knows Chizu. Now I know Chizu can't one up it. Look, Kazuya is not the hottest guy. Let's call it like it is. He's not the hottest guy. He may not even be his, but he's one of those guys who look at him and won't even be jealous. I think Kazuya and Gojo are almost the same. Kazuya and Gojo are almost one and the same. I mean, they both have that kind of role where they know they're not the prettiest, they know they're not the hottest guy, but they do everything they can to protect the main girl. And when Kazuya and Chizu does it, when Kazuya is like, he know he can't win. He always fidgeting, but still he mingles with them. Plus the guy admired his work for crowdfunding with Chizu. That him and did a selfie video. I mean, did a Twitter video just for the hype. Also, the grandma playing a PlayStation. Do I have my controller with me? Damn, I don't have my controller. But damn, she has her PlayStation. She plays PlayStation. For an elderly woman playing a PlayStation, it's rare to see that these days. It's rare. I want to know what game she's playing. I mean, like, can someone send me a message to her so we could invite her? We could do a gaming invite to invite her to play Call of Duty or any type of game, because she's a badass. She got the headset and the games, and talking to Kazu about Mami-chan, about the whole increase in her doing the internet vibe to expand her company business. That's all it was. But Mami is being a bitch, and she was trying to get closer to them. But that's every topic getting in the way. This is all about Kazuya and Chizu at this moment. Then all of a sudden, Kazuya and Chizu have this one-on-one sitting down, talking about like, what's your ideal boyfriend? Oh, and explain things with Mami-chan, all that stuff. This is just them getting closer and closer. This is just them getting closer and closer at some point, to some degree. I mean, we already know Kazuya has things for Chizu at this moment. I mean, like defending her, helping her out, making Chizu blush and all that. He's a really cool guy. I don't see him arguing with other sophisticated guy like Chizu's actor friend, But he's looking out for her in many ways possible. And Chizu, props to Chizu stepping up. I mean, like, not only in this episode, but coming clean with the ideal boyfriend she always wanted. Not only that, the latest chapter, and I know I keep bringing this up in introduction, the latest chapter of Rent a Girlfriend clocked into overdrive. Everybody was talking about it since day freaking one. And to all y'all out there who's a fan of this show like me, we have reached our effing freaking moment. And all y'all out there who doubted the show, screw you guys. Sorry, I'm going off topic. But still, it's nice to see Chizu and Kazuya together, swinging in the top line and just having a good old-fashioned beatdown. Sorry, my phone's acting up. Sorry. But still, I just want to bring that up. But overall, though, this episode was the calm before the storm. This was a way for Chizu and Kazuya to get together. Kazuya has stepped a little bit in this episode. I mean, like, he already made... Look, let's give props to Kazuya in this. Not only he got friends, but he also got an actor as a friend. A famous actor as a friend. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Who wouldn't be friends with the guy? Who wouldn't be friends with Kazuya at this moment? And that pick he did, when he smiled like this, that pick he did, I mean, it's hilarious. But still, I like it. It's a slow pacing relationship. And guys, like I said again, please watch the show. Now, next week is going to be great because my beloved girl is coming back. Don't get me, I saw next week preview. Sumi is coming back. Sumi is coming back. I can't wait for the best girl. I can't wait for best girl to come back. Oh my God, I'm loving it. Ooh, I am sweating because it's gonna be happening, and I can't wait to see her even more. I can't wait. Now I know this video is kind of quick and all, but this episode just showed you just how, just showed you how awkwardly Kazu is when around other people. It showed you just how you are. If you were the Kazu, I'm pretty sure everyone has done that kind of experience where you go out partying, when you get invited, and you're the outsider and kind of hard to mingle with other people. I've been in his shoes before. Trust me, I know. I've been in his shoes, and that's why I like Rent a Girlfriend, because to be honest, I see somewhat of Kazuya in me. Like, there are some moments I don't do as Kazuya did. But looking at Kazuya outside of himself when he's socially drinking wise, I get that. I'm not like me, I'm a social drinker. And it's hard for me to mingle with other people because then they don't have my kind of interests. That's how I am in real life. Like, if you invited me to a party and they play those other musics, I kid you not, I won't like them. But if you take me to a bar where we talk, play anime games, watch anime, or play games and do trivia, is kind of a bar like an anime or I see rave, then yeah, I'll get that. That's where I'm coming from, this one. But I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I can't wait to see Sumi once again. So stay tuned for next week.